Nice Camino. Hey, okay. Bonjour, hit like if you can. If not, whatever. Anyways, January 15th, which is not today because I'm a little behind. Peace is staying the course. Tranquility can't be grasped except by those who have reached an unwavering and firm power of judgment. The rest constant. The rest, you get the live version, not the edited version. The rest constantly fall and rise in their decisions, wavering in a state of alternating, rejecting, and accepting things. What causes this back and forth? It's nothing. What causes this back and forth? It's because nothing is clear and they rely on the most uncertain guide, common opinion. What causes it? I'm going to read that again. What causes this back and forth? It is nothing. Okay, sorry. What is the cause of this back and forth? It's because nothing is clear and they rely on most uncertain guide, the common opinion, the mainstream media, as you'd put it. Today's terms. That was by Seneca in his Moral Letters, and I believe that was his journal. I know more about Marcus Aurelius because I've heard Ryan Holiday talk about Marcus Aurelius more. In Seneca, now on to the Ryan Holiday part. In Seneca's essay on tranquility, he uses the Greek word euthymia, which he defines as believing in yourself and trusting that you are on the right path and not being in doubt by following the myriad footpath of those wandering in every direction. It is a state of mind, he says, that produces tranquility. Clarity of vision allows us to have this belief. That's not to say we're always going to be 100% certain of everything or that we even should be. Rather, it's that we can rest assured that we're heading generally in the right direction, that we don't need to constantly compare ourselves with other or change our mind every 3 seconds based on new information. It's okay to hold on to morals, I think is what he's saying. Instead, tranquility and peace found in identifying our path and sticking to it, staying the course, making adjustments here and there, naturally, but ignoring the distracting sirens who beckon us to turn towards the rocks. So the sirens, okay. So currently speaking of sirens, in the myth, in the Greek myth, the sirens were he's very, I don't know if they've in some installments of it or parodies of it, I've seen like the sirens. One, there's these ladies that sing really, really great, and then they would bring sailors in, and then sailors would crash, and they would trick sailors into crashing into rocks. And it's kind of like one of my bosses at work was talking about going hunting, and I think hunting sounds cool, and I've only ever done small game, but hearing him talk about like how you blow the mating horn of a moose cow, and then the moose comes in like all horny looking for it, and then he gets shot. That sounds horrible. That's like meeting a girl off Tinder and then you get fucking robbed. I morally couldn't do that, but I guess maybe that's the only way possible today for hunting reasons. Anyways, what I was getting at, a little off topic here now, is I'm actually I'm making it sounds very weird, and I've been in a constant, you know what? I'm not going to lie. Since I got broken up with and left for another guy, I've been in a weird state of dating, and I've been in a weird, yeah. And then the person before that, I feel like I was kind of a part of fucking up the relationship. I think every relationship, there's give and take, and there's percentages of whose fault it is, and I will admit, like, I'm more than 50% in that. It just didn't work. We weren't compatible, but I did fuck that relationship up a bit by letting stress get to me and then bringing stress home and unloading it, and you know, the curfew of Quebec probably didn't help. That 4-month stretch of not being able to go outside after work and not seeing the sun until the weekends was kind of drove me crazy. But yeah, I didn't have a great handle on my emotions. So, and but ever since that, I think like I've had a rough go. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a rough go, and you know, it's the women I choose, and it's how I was in the relationships, and all these are all things to learn from and not be a victim of. Um, but I'm making a conscious effort. Like, even, like, recently, like, dates I've had dates like, it's frustrating because 'cause I've had dates go really, really well, and then I fuck it up over text, and even if I, like, don't text them at all, like, it's like that somehow fucks it up, and I just wish it was back in the old days where you had to pick up the old phone or just show up and knock on the door and talk to a girl. Oh, I miss the days of calling and the parents might answer, so you'd have to be like, "Can I please speak to so and so?" Um, anyways, yeah, I'm making a conscious effort to, like, not talk or hit on any girls for the next 2 months too. And I think every month I'll have, like, a little goal like this, and just to see the difference, and I think it'll give my brain a hard reset because I just keep striking out so hard, and maybe it's God or the universe, saying it's not the right time right now, and I think that men are constantly chasing and talking to women, and I think, like, that's a lot of time and effort I put in the last couple of years of, like, chasing women and dates and this and that, and it's like, and you know what, if I ever do start up another Tinder bio or a Hinge bio, I'm gonna put, like, "You're paying for 50% of the date." It's inflation, man. I'm not taking the load of the first date. I don't care that I'm the man. It's 2023, hashtag feminism. And it's just, like, the effort of talking and like, I think I just have more things in my life I need to sort out. But anyways, I think the 2 months of just like, no, I'm not talking to girls. Not fucking talking to girls. Because also I'm under this weird. I do think that modern women, young women that are very attractive, it's like they're fucking annoyed by guys coming up to them and talking and complimenting them. And I'm not gonna lie, like, one of the hottest girls I ever dated. I actually just think it happened because I was, like, the one guy that wasn't following her around like a goddamn puppy dog because I was so busy at work, and I was in another place where I could not I wasn't it was in French, so, like, my French isn't that good, so I had to pay attention twice as hard as everyone else, and so therefore I had no time for girls. I had no time for chasing women, but I think this made her attracted to me even more. Um, and so, like, I just kinda wanna go back to that, and, like, I'm not doing this to find a girl, and I'm just doing this to kinda or maybe, like, it's in an effort to better myself, which, yes, I guess is to someday find a family, like, and find a wife and a family and someone I can attract that we would match great, and we would push each other, and we would be a good husband and wife to each other. Um so that's like I'm doing this, I guess, like everything I do is to better myself because I do have a goal of having a family and being well off and being able to support my kids and be a good father to my kids. Everything I'm doing now is because I want a family and I want to have a certain lifestyle. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to move from town to town with ease. And I want a great life for me and my family. And I just I hear these stories and like Tom McDonald's one where him and his girlfriend met at a very rough time and they did nothing but support each other and push each other. And I keep hoping that I find that, that person that'll be my life partner and we push each other. But like I'm just coming to the realization I don't think that person or the universe has that lined up for me. Or maybe I've had that person and I've lost that person. So I think maybe it's just right now I need to work on myself and talking to girls and dating girls is at the bottom priority. Making more male friends, that's my priority. Getting my YouTube channel more successful, working on my apprenticeship program, being extremely focused at work, getting a lot more fit. I want to squat 500 pounds one day. Currently, I'm going to Platinum Fitness, so they only have Smith machines. They don't have, but I can still. It's cheaper, and I can still do tons of things to work up to that. So when I finally want to upgrade gyms, I go somewhere else. Um, but I have these goals, and it's like if I should just be working on these goals instead of getting distracted by freemium games or dating apps or these stupid apps that are just designed to be addictive and you have to pay to get more access and like God, everything's designed to just take money out of my goddamn wallet right now. And but it's just fighting, it's just having focus and fighting these stupid things, fighting these stupid addictions and not becoming victim and like I'm not gonna lie, I've built up a portfolio of stocks where I'm making dividends every month. I'm really happy. I think the number is 160 a month right now on average. Currently, I'm with all my debt right now that I've racked up, I have $200 a month in interest. So, and that's compound. So with every ounce of my being, I am trying to pay this off. I'm not. I think Melanie. To anyone watching not live later. Melanie. Yeah, I'm definitely. Um, I don't know. I think you need like the hero's journey. I don't want to. I'm not saying I'm a hero or anything, but I think you need to go through things. I think you need to go through heartbreak to become the person you could be and could possibly be. And I think like I've had long stretches of being alone, and it is satisfying because you work so much harder on your life. And I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to be, I'm wanting to be single, and I'm choosing to be single, and I'm not going to be putting the vibe out there that I'm looking for someone, because I think when you are looking for someone as a guy, you're putting out a vibe that you're a fucking puppy dog, and that annoys the hell out of women. So, anywho, I'm gonna end this one, and then I'm gonna start. I think I finished the whole thing, didn't I? Holy hell, no, I didn't. Oh no, we did. Okay, great. So shoot me a like, subscribe. Melanie, I'm coming back in like 2 minutes because I'm just playing catch up. So Melanie, yeah, did I make you there we go. Anyways, ciao for now. Shoot me a like. Have a good one. Thanks, bye.